Hey guys, it's Cole from PMA. We're doing some solo drills today for our Thursday practice. So we're gonna go over probably around 13 drills that you can do on your own. And for every round of these drills, you're gonna do it for like 2 minutes. You can do more rounds if you want to up the intensity of the training, or if you want to bring it down lower, you can lower the time and do whatever you want. So let's get into our first technique. All right, so for our first drill, we're going to do our hip escapes in place. As you can see, I'm posting my foot up, moving my hips out, but then bringing my hips back in so we're not moving. So we'll just be doing this for the next 2 minutes. Now we're going on to our chokes from the guard. My legs locked up like I'm in guard, crossing my hands and pulling myself up for a choke. Make sure you're squeezing your core every time you do this. And now we're doing our hips up and down, hands on the face, protecting the face, hips up and down. Now we're going to reach over our shoulders. Make sure when you're doing this, you're not going over the side of your shoulders, but between the crease in your neck and your shoulders. That's how you really get a good bump on people. Now we're doing our triangles. You see, I'm posting my hands on the floor to stabilize myself, and I'm shooting my hips up every time I'm walking up a triangle, alternating each side. For this one, we're doing this thing called a hip spin. You're going to start seated on your butt with your feet out. Then you are going to throw your legs back, going to your belly down, and then back to your feet. I'm going to have you guys just do it for one side. First go real slow, and then eventually you'll start to pick up speed when you start to do it. Then we'll switch sides. Make sure you have enough room to spin around like that. This is a good way to build up your mobility on the ground. This last one is optional. This is called the awkward caterpillar. You're going to invert, keeping your toes on the floor and your hands by your side, and you're going to tuck your head in, going inverted, and rolling back through. If you're not as flexible, just keep with the hip swirls. But if you feel like you want to bring it to the next challenge, just try this. This will be really good for guard retention and recovering your guard. All right, now we're doing our stand-up. So for this part, all we're going to be doing is our stance, because the whole time I want us to be in our stance. So right here, you're just circling around. Keep your hands up. You can kick your leg back, touch the floor. Make sure when you're doing this, you're bending at your knees. Moving around. Visualize there's an opponent in front of you. Just moving around. No shooting, no nothing. Now we're going to shoot our single legs. So I always shoot out with my outside leg, and I spin around to the back. Shoot out, and then spin into that direction. So make sure you start to get it down, the technique. Then when you really feel like you got it, start building the speed up. All right, now we're doing our double leg drills. Step the lead foot forward, drop your knee to the floor, and just drive forward. Try to visualize someone right in front of you and grabbing their legs. Then when you got one side down, switch to the other side. Alright, last drill, hips sprawls. So all we're doing here is dropping our hips to the floor and we're bouncing right back up to our stance. I don't want to see you guys go slow and stand straight back up. We want to be right back in our stance, ready for a takedown. Alright guys, that's the rest of the video. I'm hoping these drills can help you keep training from home. I was able to do this whole thing in this tiny little apartment I'm at, so hope you guys liked the video. And here's my fish tank.